Tom Aspinall's the guy that people want to see you fight, right? So here's the question. You're fighting Stipe Miocic, and I know you're focused on that fight. If you defeat him, as you're a 6-1 favorite to win the fight, if you defeat him, will you defend your belt against Aspinall, who has the interim title?
More than likely not. More than likely not. I feel like Tom Aspinall is, I don't want to say nobody, but he just hasn't proven anything. He hasn't done anything. And I understand that. I mean, he won his belt against Sergey. Sergey just got slaughtered by someone else. So it's just like, I'm not here to gamble someone else making a name off of me. I'm here to compete against the guys where when we look back, 10 years from now, it'd be like John Jones fought this guy and that guy and this legend and this champion and this champion. If there were to be a fight of a guy that's still on our UFC roster that would be not only financially worth it, but legacy worth it, it would be Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira and I, we both 37.
Light heavyweight champ.
Yeah, we're both 37 years old. Right now, I weigh about 235. I'm an incredibly light heavyweight. I think Pereira walks around at 240. And I think that fight would go much farther on my legacy than a young man who's cool today and maybe gone tomorrow. I remember a time when the whole world thought Johnny Walker was going to be the guy to beat me. And no disrespect for Johnny Walker, but I mean, we all have seen the way his career has played out. I've just been here too long to get all excited about someone who's hot today. I'm here for legacy. I've been gambling for way too long to just take random fights.
Well, I'm part of the whole world, and I did not think Johnny Walker was going to beat you, but we'll go there. I know we're running short of time, so I want to get two more questions into you, John. First of all, I think that you've had a number of great accomplishments in your career, right? It's been unbelievable. And in your, I would say, technically undefeated, right? Everybody would agree with that. The longevity is what gets me, right? I think that's your greatest, not that streak after you won the title with Shogun going through Rampage and all those guys, but I think the longevity. What do you attribute that longevity to, given the fact that you haven't always been the cleanest liver, right? And you haven't taken care of your body the way other people have. And yet for, you said 16 years, right? Look at how you've been on top for so long. What do you attribute that to?
Beer and donuts, man, honestly. No, I'm teasing, Kevin.
That's me.
That's funny. I thought we were late when I say that. I'm teasing. Kevin, everyone's not going to want to hear this answer, but I feel like the spirit that lives inside of me, and the faithfulness that lives inside of me keeps me young. Age is just a number, and I feel like, the higher power that gives me strength, he tells me when I'm hurt. He tells me when I'm weak. And as of right now, he hasn't said any of those things to me. I believe I have a lot more fight inside of me. And that's what keeps me young. For the longest time, I didn't even have a recovery protocol. Thank God I met Gary Brecker recently, who's been teaching me a lot of things about.
Oh, you're with Gary Brecker?
Yeah, Gary's been helping me out so much with just having a way of taking care of myself. I would get massages like once a week. And now I really kind of pamper myself at night before going to bed. And I feel like that's added even more longevity to my career if I so choose. But I mean, the most real answer I could think to give you is the spiritual that's inside of me. It gives me great strength.